How I made $3 million in 9 months as a self made female entrepreneur. That is what you're going to be saying after you watch this video and take action on what I'm about to teach you. All right, so you might be a female entrepreneur out there already and are struggling to grow your business, or you might be at a dead end rut, so a 9 to 5 job that you just absolutely hate and you're trying to get out of the rat race. Well, this video is for you. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into it. All right, so how to make $1 million per year as a female entrepreneur. All right, so we're not going to be talking about something that feels like a job. We're not going to be talking about something that takes a lot of money. And we're not going to be talking about something that has a high barrier to entry, right? We're also not going to be talking about Facebook ads. We're not going to be talking about TikTok ads. And we're not going to be talking about TikTok Shop. What we will be talking about is we'll be talking about Shopify, and we'll be talking about Google Ads. All right, so Shopify is the best platform online as far as e-commerce for your business, and Google Ads is the best advertising platform for your business. And I'll explain why. All right, so if we come down here, I have a little demonstration. So this is your customer, this is you. On other marketing channels and advertising platforms, you are chasing the customer, right? So here's the arrow that represents you chasing the customer. With Google Ads, the customer is coming to you, right? They are online and they are searching for products that you offer on your website. That is the difference between Google Ads and other advertising platforms such as Facebook, Meta, or Instagram, right? So you're probably wondering, well, what do I sell on Google? If I have a Shopify store already, what do I need to sell in order to make money, right? So I'm going to give you a variety of different options that you can choose from, but the most popular one that I would recommend to start out with is beauty. Beauty is the best niche to get started with in 2026. The reason why is because there's so many women that buy products every single day within this niche that it's insane. I think the beauty niche is well over hundreds of billions of dollars every single year that's pouring into the niche, right? So for this demonstration video, I'm going to give you this winning product right here. And this winning product is simply hair. That's all it is, right? Hair is the winning product that we're going to be covering today. Now, let me go over and show you guys a couple examples of people that are running Google Ads that are selling hair. All right, so if I come over to Google and I type in the keyword verbatim bundles, right, you can see there's a bunch of advertisers on here selling bundles of their products, right? All these guys are using Shopify for the most part, so they're no different than you, right? You can start a Shopify, get a Google Ads account, and start running ads just like this. But as you can see, there are a lot of advertisers on here and they're selling their products for insanely high prices, right? $64, $119, $255, right? And the list goes on, right? You got people selling it for $90. And all this stuff is coming from China, right? All this stuff you can find on AliExpress or Alibaba, and you can drop ship these items. You don't have to have any inventory or any type of back stock or anything like that. Your suppliers can handle all the shipping and everything for you, right? So here's an option of like weaves and bundles that you could sell on Google Shopping, right? If you're of another demographic, I also have your back too in this video. So let me show you another product, right? Another product is hair extensions, right? So if you're of the Caucasian nationality or demographic, then you might want to go after a product like hair extensions, right? So you see hair extensions are another product that is absolutely going crazy on Google. We got some people selling these products for $250, right? Another person selling it for $153, $607, right? So these guys are selling their products on Google, and most of these guys are actually drop shipping their products, right? Like I said, all these products are coming from China, and you can sell the exact same products that they're selling on your store and make even more money than these guys, right? So let's just go over to a couple of these guys' websites. So now we're on the Love Me website. Let's just go to an app called SimilarWeb so we can see how much traffic they're getting per month. All right, so according to SimilarWeb, Love Me Hair is doing approximately 3 million monthly visits, right? Now, SimilarWeb tracks unique visitors. So this means that 3 million unique people across the United States are coming to this website every single month to shop, right? That's an insane amount of volume. That's an insane amount of traffic. That means these guys are scaling hard and they're absolutely crushing it. So let's just scroll down and see where the traffic actually came from. All right, so according to this, 93% of the traffic has came from within the United States. And below we can see the traffic sources. So you have search, you have direct, and you have social. So social comes in at 11%, direct at 22%, and search at 45%. 25%. So social means Facebook and Instagram. Direct me if somebody typed in your website or URL verbatim and went to it. And then search would be Google Ads. So 45% of this traffic is Google Ads. If we do the math, that's well over 1.5 million that's coming every single month from Google. That's why these guys are running Google Ads. The customers are hot. They're ready to buy. They want the products that you guys are selling. And all these products you can find on AliExpress and Alibaba and things of that nature, right? All of it is coming from China at the end of the day. So all you need is a Shopify store, a Google ad account, and you need a supplier that can fulfill these products for you, right? So let me just go over here to one of the tools I like to use. It's called WordStream, right? It allows us to see the search volume for a specific keyword or query. So in this example, hair extensions, I have it filtered by the United States only, right? So if we scroll down, we can see the search volume for hair extensions. So 165,000 people every single month in the US are typing hair extensions, right? Then there's other types of variations of the queries. So you have hair with extensions, that's also doing 165K. You have hair extensions near me, 60K, hair tinsel, 60K, right? And just look at all these keywords with all these big numbers behind them, right? And as you can see, there's over 500 results, right? We can go from page to page to page. But if we total all this out, it's well over a few million people that are searching for this type of product every single month. Even if I go over here to another keyword slash weave, right? For example, weave has 110,000 people that are searching for it every single month. And the cost per click is only 20 cents, right? That's insanely cheap compared to platforms like Facebook or Meta, where the average CPC could be $1 or $1.50, right? So that's why people are running on Google, because there's a lot of search volume. People want your products and they're searching for them every single month, right? So let's just go back to their website and see what they're doing. All right. So I'm going to exit out of SimilarWeb, and you can see they have different wigs and different type of items that they sell, right? They have extensions and stuff like that as well here. But these are just what some of their products look like. I'm just going to scroll down the list so you guys can see, right? All these products you see, you can find on AliExpress or Alibaba and dropship as well, right? These guys are actually located in Hong Kong, and most of the traffic is coming in the US, right? So some Chinese guy or Chinese woman is running this. I know you guys see that they own most of the salons here in the US, but these guys are drop shipping, and you guys could do the exact same thing too, right? There's another company called That Hair. They're selling, primarily to the Caucasian demographic. So if you're a Caucasian watching this, then this is more of the website for you, right? It's called thathair.com, and they sell a lot of extensions. If we go and see their traffic, right? These guys are doing well over 200,000 monthly visits, right? So they may not be scaling as hard as the other company, but they're absolutely scaling, and there's a lot of demand behind these products, right? As you can see, there's not really too much these guys are doing. I mean, these guys really have a basic website. You could get an AI store builder on Shopify to build this for you in literally less than 5 minutes, right? And you can also take all of the products from these stores, right? So I'm going to show you some insane sauce on how you guys can take products from all these stores, list them to your own store, and then just connect them with like AliExpress or CJ dropshipping, which would be like your supplier to fulfill all these items, right? So for example, this is an app called Pokey. So Pokey is an app that allows you to import products from any Shopify store, right? It's only like $2.99 a month, as in $2.99 a month. And what it allows you to do is one-click import. So you could literally go to LoveMe's website and you could copy every single one of their products. Then you can connect your products to a platform like CJ Dropshipping and have them ship all the products out for you and run Google Ads. It's really that simple, guys. Like even the same thing with thathair.com. You would just go here, you would just use Pokey once you create an account, and you literally can import all of their products straight to your Shopify store. It's really simple. So you don't even have to list the products, guys. All the products are already on these winners websites that I just have given you. All you need to do is go to Pokey, copy them, and put them on your website. All right, so you have your Shopify, you have your Google Ad and Google Merchant Center account, you have $1 million sites you can copy products from, and you have Pokey to import all of their products, right? So these two sites I give you guys, they're doing millions of dollars a year just selling hair online, right? And they're using Google to do that. So you guys can literally just use Pokey, copy all of their products, and boom, you guys have yourself $1 million website just like that. But there's one last step that we have to do, right? We have to find a fulfillment partner. So we're going to utilize a tool called CJ Dropshipping. And what they're going to do is once the products are imported to your store, they're going to connect them to suppliers' products, right? So they have a bunch of suppliers, and they're going to automatically connect the products to your store to those suppliers. That way, when a customer orders, right, there's some type of connection to where they can ship the product to your customer. Then they're going to ship the product out to your customer within 5 to 10 days. So it's not going to take 30 days or 40 days like typical drop shipping, right? It's going to take 5 to 10 days, and your customer's going to get their item extremely fast, right? And they're going to be happy and satisfied with it. So the name of the website is called CJ Dropshipping. They have an app on Shopify where it's free to install, right? It's completely free to use, and they're going to do all the shipping for you. They're going to connect products automatically, and they're going to ship the product out to your customer in 5 to 10 days, right? So it's really that simple, guys. I'm going to do a part 2 on this in another video. Just make sure you subscribe because I will be doing it once this video hits 1,000 views. All right, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out.